Intel Corp co-founder Gordon Murray, a pioneer in the semiconductor industry whose Murray's laws predicted a steady rise in computing power for decades, died Friday at the age of 94, the company announced. Intel and Murray's family philanthropic foundation said that he died surrounded by family at his home in Hawaii. Intel and the Gordon and Betty Murray Foundation both confirmed his death, however, they did not give the details of his demise. The Intel Corporation paid tribute to its co-founders, saying in a tweet, "We lost a visionary." Intel's current CEO, Pat Gelsinger, said that Gordon Murray has defined the technology industry through his insight and vision and inspired technologists and entrepreneurs across the decades. He leaves behind a legacy that changed the lives of every person on the planet. His memory will live on. "I am humbled to have known him," Mr. Gelsinger said in a tweet. Murray officially called himself an accidental entrepreneur, as he always wanted to be a teacher but could not become one. Due to his original $500 investment in the budding microchip industry, which helped make electronics one of the largest industries in the world, he became a billionaire. Mr. Murray started working on semiconductors in the 1950s and co-founded the Intel Corporation. He famously predicted that computer processing powers would double every year, later revised to every 2, an insight known as Murray's Law. That law became the bedrock for the computer processor industry and influenced the PC revolution. 2 decades before the computer revolution began, Murray wrote in a paper that integrated circuits would lead to such wonders as home computers, or at least terminals connected to a central computer, automatic controls for automobiles, and personal portable communications equipment. In an article he wrote in 1965, Murray observed that, thanks to improvements in technology, the number of transistors on microchips had roughly doubled every year since integrated circuits were invented a few years back. His prediction that the trend would continue became known as Murray's Law and later amended to every 2 years. It helped push Intel and rival chip makers to aggressively target the research and development resources to make sure that rule of thumb came true. After Murray's article was published, memory chips became more efficient and less expensive at an exponential rate. In addition, Gordon Murray is credited with making laptop computers accessible to hundreds of millions of people and with putting microchip processors inside of everything from toaster ovens, bathroom scales, and toy fire trucks to telephones, automobiles, and aircraft. Murray, along with his wife Betty Murray, contributed immensely to philanthropy. The duo founded the Gordon and Betty Murray Foundation in 2001 and donated 175 million Intel shares in the process. They made the greatest single gift to a university at the time in 2001, giving $600 million to the California Institute of Technology. Among those causes included protecting the Amazon River basins and salmon streams in the US, Canada, and Russia. In 2002, Murray received the Medal of Freedom, the highest civilian honor in the US, from President George W. Bush.